sprint race. Oh, it's okay. Hello everyone. Welcome tonight to ARC Tier 2 Australia today. I am not being heard properly. No, yeah. It's actually not that much better now. It should be. But yeah, hello. Again, apologies in advance if you can hear the noise. That weird buzz, because my controller is almost dead again, so it's charging. So yeah, that's why you can hear that again. Sprint race tonight, short quali, only 11 guys, very bad turnout. I would have hoped for some more drivers, but we'll have to do with what we have at the moment. There is a red car, not a Ferrari, but yeah, it's good enough. I wish there were some more people. We definitely have enough signed up for, well, basically having a full grid every race for next season, but for this season it's for some reason there's just not really the turnout anymore. So yeah, but hopefully these 11 guys can still give us a nice race, something to look forward to. Australia is, since the track updates, it's actually a good track to overtake, some overtaking corners. It's actually also the very quick left-right hander. That should bring for some excitement in the race as well. So yeah, lot of overtaking opportunities if you manage your ERS well in the race. But mostly qualifying will be important here. Waiting on the first guy to go out on track. I see some movement and it is Venom Hiker. Of course, in the Haas with the Sebastian Vettel helmet. He's going for a flying lap first on track. Irish Cadney, I think, right behind on track as well, followed by Mackie. ERS light flashing. Of course, ERS will not be on the flying lap. I haven't done any laps of myself, so no clue what gears to use where. No clues what to do, to be honest. But yeah, should be a fun one still for the people that are driving. Probably smart to turn ERS on the right here. And around this corner, a little bit of a lockup look like it. And around the final corner, get a good exit. DRS wide open and towards the line we go. Bit of traffic there from Tip Rebel and I think Top Gotcha ahead. The Rebel goes out of the way nicely, bit wide there from Karen on the exit. But still a pretty decent line through turn 5, I think it is. Rounding off the final sector after this corner, not really using the curb and does use the grass. Of course, purple first sector, because he is first driver there. Now through the changed section, very quick, very high speed, he sets a 45.9. Now through the triangle corner, into this very fast sweeping right-hander. Basically want to get that full throttle. Brake late, lock up again, grass, gravel, and a bad exit for Venom Hyper. But across the line he will set a 20.3 to take provisional pole position. Mackie behind. He will round the final corner now. That's a way better entry and exit than Venom Hyper had there. Rounding the final corner, ERS open. And goes quickest with an 18.9. Irish Catney behind as well. Glatz goes fastest with an 18.1. That's actually very quick. Irish Catney 21.3. Let's go on with Urban now. New guy who's basically no longer a new guy. As Gaza right behind him, Gaza will enjoy that toe on this final little straight, but probably would have hurt him across the rest of the lap. Urban goes P4, Gaza goes P3. Some big gaps so far. Top Gotcha going now as well. Cross the line for P9. No, P4. Very good lap from Top Gotcha there. The Rebel into P8 for Red Bull. JNB and El Capitan on outlap as well. Hilly probably opting to save another set of softs. Ooh, the Rebel has retired. Where is this on the track? It's already been cleared up. But there were some yellow flags, so it might have been on track, but I don't know for sure. JNB there, and El Capitan right behind as well. Going out of sync with the rest of the field. JNB will start his lap in front of the McLaren, so we can actually, and they're actually pretty close, so we can compare the lap times. JNB, DRS open, and there comes El Capitan right into the shot as well. Now in the background, JNB rounds turn 3 and turn 4, using the curb pretty nicely, almost touching the grass, using that curb very nicely, really pushing the limits. 26.8 is his first sector split, 27.3 for El Capitan. JNB purple of sector 1, really flying at the moment. .44.6 for JNB through the middle sector. I think that was around 45 for El Capitan, but didn't show me the sector split. JNB using all the track he has available now, coming through the corner. 5th gear, full throttle. Final two corners, gets a decent exit. Last corner, DRS open, and towards the line, JND will set a 17.8, goes fastest. And El Capitan goes P4 2/10 ahead of his teammate. Hilly still in pits. Irish Katney is back on track again. Very close to invalidating, but still going. Actually going slowly, so probably not on a lap at the moment. Venom Hyper might be on a lap. He's going quickly at the moment. Through the left-hander, and the right one didn't lose the rear end. Now coming onto the 3 triangle corner, good exit. And now will he go flat out through this right-hander? No, he will not. So he will lose a bit of time on J and B there in his hunt for pole. Gets a way better corner exit and entry this time through the penultimate corner, and a bit of a wobbly exit out of the final corner, but across the line will improve his time but not his place. El Capitan not on a lap by the looks of it. Irish Katney going in as well. Hilly hasn't set a time yet, and Hilly is on an out lap, so let's see what he can do. Final corner, good exit onto the main straight and across the line to start his lap. Decent turn 1 and 2, using all the space available on the exit, just on the limit. Into turn 3 now. Good apex for Hilly. Again, you can see these guys really using the track limits, and Hilly just used them a little bit too much, and that's an invalidation for this lap. Urban on the lap as well, just started it, so with Urban we go, not using as much of the track on exit of turn 2. Gets a decent apex there as well. Uses just enough. Oh, spins round and keeps it out of the wall. No one behind him, so he can quickly get a swift turnaround and move on with his lap. And let's see if Hilly can get a better lap. Oh no, he heads into the pits. So never mind, he will not improve in his lap. Or not actually set a lap just yet. Mackie going. And across the line, Mackie will set a 1:18.727, goes up into P3. Urban did spin Gaza and his teammate El Capitan on track as well. Actually, Urban might be going for another lap. Let's see, Venom Hyper invalidated his out lap. And Urban this time will go around that corner nicely. And his sector split will be a 28.1. Cutting the grass and the corner a little bit there, very close to invalidating. Now, on the long straight, long left-hander now, towards the very fast left right click, go in there now, very good turn in, and a great exit. DRS wide open into the triangle corner, hitting a bit too much of the curb there. Hilly actually retiring in the pits, opting to start last. And Urban onto the final straight, opens DRS, and across the line will set a 199, which will be enough for P7 for him. Venom Hyper on a lap as well. Uses a bit more curb this time, could get away with some more. McLaren ahead as well. Could definitely get a way tighter line there. Sparking away, both cars go. Fast left right flick. Uses a little bit too much, but just enough to keep his track or to keep his lap invalidated. Still going. Better again by the looks of it through the final sector. And coming across the line, Venom Hyper will set a 119.5, enough for P6, good lap. Urban invalidated his, JMB still in pit. El Capitan is coming in as well. So Urban into the pit. So yeah, that's everyone now probably preparing for the final heat, the final shot at another pole position. And by the looks of it, only two guys really able to compete for it, J&B and Glads, both in a world of their own. About half a second ahead of the rest of the field. So them two definitely on the charge for pole position, both already on track as well. So let's see Glads. Wait, is this a lap or not? It's is outlap signal just all of a sudden got away. This is definitely an outlap because he is not using his ERS. Now we're on the final corner and onto the straight, and DRS open and starting his lap. Glads has again using the track limits well. Bit of traffic ahead from an Alvin Tauri and a Alpine. Ooh, that might be very, oh, that's a good, very wobbly there. Just up on his time. J&B went very wide, this might not be an improvement. Yep, just down on his time. Hello Hilly, welcome in the chat. How is last race? 1/10 up for Glads. And J&B has invalidated, so Glads is the only one who can stop J&B from getting pole. And he's on course to do so. Of course, he does need to find about 2 seconds, or not 2 seconds, 2/10 around this final corner. Towards the line and across the line for a 17.819 and goes provisional pole position. And now J and B is the one who has to put a lap together to get pole position. Crosses the line now. Let's go on board for the entire lap. very good turn one, using up all the normally allowed track space. On the exit, good apex for turn 3 and turn 4 as well. A bit wide there on exit 4. But looking good so far. He is just slightly down on his time again. Don't invalidate this time, man. Is he sparking away? He's not really sparking away, which is good. Oh, half a tenth up, that will be enough for pole. Final turn coming up. There we go, almost out of the ERS, DRS wide open. And across the line for a 17.6 J&B pole position. So that brings us to J&B on pole, Glatz in P2, Mackie P3, El Capitan heading into the pits for P4, Gaza for P5, Venom Hyper finished his lap in P6, Top Gotcha P7, Urban in P8, Irish Katney rounds off the top 9, and the guys who actually finished or didn't retire on track or in pits. Then we have Tib Rebel, who is in P10, rounding off the top 10 with a 21.6, and then Hilly, who will start last. Because, well, for whatever reason he did. Apparently, he likes a big challenge. We might as well. Or he knows something we don't. Now on to the sprint we go. First points were stopped by Hilly in last. Just clear. Hilly wants to avoid all the chaos in the sprint. Anyway, 3-minute break. Hilly only using one set, same goes for Tip Rebel and Irish Katney and Top Gotcha. 2 sets for most of the other drivers and 3 sets for some. So they might be screwed over a bit for the race and for the sprint. Wonder what they'll do. I mean, Kieran, you just gotta not spin and you'll be decent for points. Just don't retire. That's all you gotta do. That looks dry, that looks dry. I don't see no wetness. I'm wondering if it will rain. Otherwise I'll be filled with sadness. La 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 la. I see Hilly on the hards for the sprint. That's interesting. Also, what's good for my audio levels? Is this good or is this good? Because I don't really know. I can't really hear myself, so a confirmation on the stream would be nice. Venom Hyper on the hearts as well. Don't know why people are going on hearts, but obviously they actually give someone really up early. Again, sorry for the big noises, but I'm trying to sort out my mic a little bit so it's a bit comfortable for me. Oh, the noise. I'm so sorry. It's over now. It should be good. Nope, it's not over. Oh, I'll just hold my mic then. Formation Lab is here. Everyone is ready. And everyone pulls away. And actually, two guys on the hearts. I didn't expect that for the race, but Venom Hyper and Haley both on the hearts. You'd think that people wouldn't really be on the hearts at the moment, but apparently for the sprint race the hearts is a good tire. Especially for Haley, who's starting at the back. He certainly thinks he'll cut his way through the field on the hearts. So we can only do one thing, which is trust Haley. Rounding the final field corner is now actually Irish Katney a bit behind Tib Rebel, or a bit behind Urban actually, not Tib Rebel. Tib Rebel is behind Irish, but leaving a little bit of a gap. It's alright now, but yeah. So wonder who will be the disqualifies then, or the disqualified people. J and B disqualified. Glatz, good. Mackie, good. McLaren's, good. Urban, Tib Rebel, and Venom Hyper all seem to have a lower starting position. At least we can see the lights this time, but I'd rather see it from the different angle. 5 lights. And away we go for ARC Australia. I cannot see the start. There we go. Ooh, Venom Hyper's round and Irish Katney is out. And there is the first virtual safety car of today. Tib Rebel still stuck there as well. And Haley and, well, Venom Hyper won't be happy. He will probably have winged them. No, he doesn't. And neither does Haley. So Haley with a very good start. Haley up 4, Top Gotcha up 3 as well in the Aston Martin. A very good start from him. Gaza down 4 had a terrible start. And the virtual safety car is already gone. Top Gotcha pulling away from El Capitan. Venom Hyper close on the rear of El Capitan as well. Looking down the inside. Not enough room just yet. Ooh, locks up. That makes way for Hilly. No, not yet. Yes, Hilly passed now. Venom Hyper will be looking to come back with speed. But not enough to keep Hilly back behind. Hilly up into P6 already. Can definitely see why he started on the hards. Wait, there's a title battle between Hilly and J&B. I have missed something. Let me check. Tier 2 Drivers Championship. Oh my, 34 points in it. J&B chasing Hilly, and at the moment will be looking to make some good inroads. Of course, this is only the sprint race, but points mean prizes. Yellow flag somewhere. That's Venom Hyper. Venom Hyper had a spin, I think, whilst I was not looking, which is the most perfect time for him because now we missed it. Big gaps forming already, basically. There's no one in DRS range. DRS will now be open. And yeah, no one catching each other either. Urban seems to be catching a little bit, but as I say that, he drops back. Venom Hyper again locking up. Karen, get the fucking brake assist on. Oh, sorry. Hello, hello, testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, we're back again. J and B being kind of caught up by Gratz, but not really. Same goes for Top Gotcha, who's being kinda caught by El Capitan, but again not really. Only 9 drivers on track, and all of them with about a second and a half or more between them. Hi man, good evening. Hope you're well, Mr. Bossman. Hilly already up 5 places. El Capitan now in DRS range. He'll be looking to make a charge on Top Gotcha. Top Gotcha maybe made a little mistake. El Capitan seems to be catching a lot through the high speed sections of the track. Now in DRS range, so running lower downforce and may be able to make a move on the straight. Top Gotcha already out of DRS basically as well. Yeah, I'm well as well, mate. Couldn't be better at the moment. As I say that, the fireman starts rolling up. And no move. Oh, great. I say I'm all good, and immediately it messes up. Who would have thought the EA was being comedious all of a sudden? back. Join in the lobby, Wilshire. Oh yeah, I definitely am Ghost Rider. Thing is, I can't out loud because I'm not home alone. Otherwise, mad. I would have been very mad, very pissed off, and I wouldn't really like it. And I would have had another hole in my wall. So, just waiting to join back into the lobby now. Watch there be a safety car as I join back, because that's always something that happens. I had nothing. I had no real position changes either, so we haven't missed much. Might be a position change here though. El Capitan gaining a lot side by side through the fast corner. Hilly there as well, that can never end good. Oh, this is actually a very tight battle. El Capitan overshoots the corner into the gravel. And spins round as well. El Capitan gone, removed from this battle. Now the blowtorch There's a saying I want to say, but I can't remember it. The torch is being passed over to Hilly, that's it. And Hilly was very close to the rear wing. Hilly is fast. Now the torch is being applied to Gaza. And Gaza immediately makes quick work of Top Gotcha. Now, also, Top Gotcha defends back. And Gaza is by. Top Gotcha gave that position up pretty easily by the looks of it. After the contact was made. And now Gaza chasing Hilly again. Hilly using a bit of ERS, so does Gaza. Actually, let's put the telemetry back on. So you can see the ERS. Yeah, Top Gotcha has 0, which doesn't surprise me. And Gaza and Hilly both pretty equal. So it will now just be pure pace, on which they will have to battle it out. With a little bit of help from DRS of course, but with no ERS, there's no really a good chance you can make an overtake, unless you're very close to one another. If you can see the very small margins Gaza is gaining on the straights to Hilly, which is oh no, he's round. It's into the wall. It was that wing damage. I couldn't really see. Looked like a flap came off. Yes, it did. Wing damage for Gaza. And the McLaren's races go from bad to worse. Gaza might as well stay out and just take the pain of the less turning. You know, I might have changed my mind on that one. Or we'll have to take it very easy. And it puts Top Gotcha back up into P5. And Hilly, who started in P11 on the hards, is now actually in P4. Don't think he'll get up any higher on the grid, but yeah, oh, this will be painful for Gaza. Still kinda gaining though on Top Gotcha. And there came the corners again, but never mind. Oh, Glatz with a 3-second time penalty. So Glatz guaranteed to be, well, not on pole unless something big happens. Gaza not really gaining back on Top Gotcha either. Having to go pretty slowly through the corners. Mackie with a penalty as well. 3 more of those and he'll be behind Hilly. Well, let's look at the sort of battle for the lead then. Glads has no ERS. Glads was almost round. And Glads touched the wall there coming into the corner. Still somehow managing to keep close to a second. And maybe within DRS, no, he's now out of DRS again. And now JNB can pull away. Don't think anything will happen anymore in this final lap. Unless someone spins, that is. Ooh, big wobble from Glads coming out of the corner. Not enough to get in DRS range for Glads. Using all of the ERS he can get. 0%, not enough. So J and B will take victory then in the sprint race. Hilly having a pretty decent damage limitation, getting up into P4. But yeah, across the line J and B goes and finish. For JNB and Glads, Mackie will be the driver up next, rounding the final corner. And across the line as well for P3, Hilly 10 seconds behind that, the teammate who started on the hards, so will not have a set of hards for the race, I don't think. So 2-stop for Hilly. And I think also for Venom Hyper. Gaza and Urban was pretty close actually in the end, but Gaza manages to keep a hold of P6. Tip Rebel gets P8, and the final guy we'll be waiting for is El Capitan. Wait for the JNB has left the session. Is this me? Again. So great, so very nice. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Yes, Ghost Rider. I know it has kicked me again. I can see my own screen. Right, well, hopefully it doesn't actually put me in the race now. Yeah, smile at it all you want, mate. I'm getting you back. Just you wait. Once my connection is properly fixed, or well, my connection is actually fine. Once EA fixes his game, I will come for you. Actually, that sounds very bad. No. Moving on. Let's just go away from that conversation. Let's just load. Loading is complete, it says. Great. It's definitely not complete. Because you're seeing the cutscenes. Oh, I love this so much. Absolutely great. It's great. Let's swiftly restart the game, shall we? Oh wow, you don't actually hear me when I restart the game. That's so... whack. Let me join the game! Oh great, now my audio is actually lagging on the stream as well. Perfect. Oh please, we're gonna miss the start, aren't we? Oh no. This is gonna be bad. Go load. Join the lobby, please. I beg. Let me go. Right. Jeez. We're actually gonna miss the first lap, I think. Oh, no one retire, please. That would be great. Oh, we're actually in time. Let's go. Alright, well, let's check the tire strats, shall we? Softs for Hilly, that's expected. The rest on mediums, that's also expected. Except for Venom Hyper, but he'll be... well, I don't know what he'll be doing, but... those hards will be worn, I think. Started and resulted with a fireball cars. Well, that's what is showing the pit lane, are they? They can't show the replay, it's too bad. Alright, we're going. Let's go. Ready up, guys. Let's move it. Let's move it, move it. Melbourne. Oh great, advertisements on my stream, so I can't even hear myself at the moment. That's also great. Yes, let's go. Right, formation lap. Again. Track map on. Full actually. Lap data on as well. No, actually that can be off. I meant telemetry. We're all going. Nice. One stop. One stop. One stop. Two stop. And I can't actually see Venom Hyper's strat, but yeah. Oh! Well, I can't really see Venom Hyper on track either. Here they are on the grid, naughty naughty. See, the rest of the guys can actually go on the track without having a collision, but Venom Hyper already had two. And that's before even completing the lap. Hilly will be looking to make a jump start. Well, not an actual jump start, but jumping up the grid start. Jumping up into the lead start on those soft tires. He obviously knows something we don't. So tier 1 guys, pay attention. Venom Hyper is eating right now on grid. Could you imagine that? Just some random AlphaTauri guy just running onto the grid with a fucking plate of spaghetti. Just pushing it into the... pushing the visor open, just squeezing it all in there. There you go, eat. That would be very insane. And I would love to see it. Right, can we get a good camera angle this time? Mackie's been disqualified. We cannot get a good camera angle. The Rebel disqualified as well from the grid. Oh, this is great. Lovely, great camera that. Well, 5 lights. And away we go again for the actual race this time. Mackie with a good start. Ooh, 5 wide there. Hilly with a terrible start. Terrible. Guys going off there. Urban round. Carnage again. Yellow flag. I saw some bits and bobs flying off J and BP1. Gaza. Oh, a lot of stuff happening at the moment. They can't keep up. Oh no, Hilly, no. Started last to get a good shot. Oh, virtual safety car actually. Oh, that's a Bertie special pointy finger for Urban. A 5-second penalty for Venom Hyper, who also has a pointy finger at the moment. And so does the Rebel at the moment. So there you go, Bertie, that was your little shout out for today. I might use it more if I like it in random situations. Might steal it from you. Anyone heading into the pits, of course, besides the guys that are obvious. Not really. I wonder what tire they'll go on to. Softs for the Rebel, and will probably be hards then for. Nope, mediums, and a 5-second penalty. Urban in pits as well, also onto the softs. As green flag flies again, and Gaza is now heading towards Top Gotcha's rear end. J and B just on another level this weekend so far. actually side, but no, you can't do that around the outside. Oh my god. Gaza around the outside of Top Gotcha coming back now. Also, Glad's going around the trying to go around the outside. Glad's all over the rear of Mackie. Great little scrap between these two, as JMB just keeps pulling away. And side by side, Glad's ahead. Mackie coming back at it. Not enough overspeed for now. As there's a yellow flag, I think that's the rebel. It is. Ooh, watch out there, guys. Oh, that's a wall. That's a front wing gun as well. I mean, the wall was clearly there and you weren't going that quick, so you should have spotted it, but yeah. Let's see, Gaza close to Mackie. Mackie losing touch of Glads, will not have DRS the next lap. And that will probably mean Gaza up into the podium positions. Oh, what's this? Oh, what? What? Well, yeah, that threw me off a bit with Gaza going. It won't be this straight where he makes the move, will be the next one, if he makes it, or the next lap. What's going on? Right, well, Gaza didn't make the move. Hilly has caught up to El Capitan. Venom Hyper 33 seconds behind Irish Katney. Yeah, man, Gaza just the ultimate teleporter. Gaza is Doctor Strange from now on. Oh, Venom Hyper decides to go low mowing. Let's see, Gaza is still 5/10 behind Mackie. Would be move that lap. Hilly will definitely make a move now though. Yep, there we go, down the inside. Oh, contact! Hilly round. And Hilly will get behind the Irish Katney. Yes, I was about to say where is Irish, but there he is. So from being 4 seconds ahead to now being 6/10 behind of Irish Katney, Hilly went. But Hilly will make quick work from Irish. Of course his softs will now be burning up. Oh, don't send it. Good. Ooh, who spun there? That was the rebel. 1 second. Yeah. Nee, je mag niet binnenkomen. Sorry. Apologies. Oh, Gaza's gone as well. No, Gaza, what happened? I literally look away from the screen for 1 second and the guy battling for the podium retires at the same time as Tib Rebel, and we have a safety car. I cannot believe it. I am never looking away again. Oh, Urban into the pits. Venom Hyper stays out. Oh, I was on board with Gaza as well and I went off because the Rebel crashed. Oh. ICPA. JMB with the Austria hat. That's not a hat, that's a helmet. Coming into the pits. So does Glatz. Mackie does not. Hearts for JMB, probably hearts for Glatz as well. Tom Gotcha also staying out. El Capitan in. Hilly will definitely be in. Hilly is not in. Oh, Hilly is in. Hearts for El Capitan as well. Oh, front wing. Can we put tires on to see who has pitted? Well, there's the person who have pitted. Tire. There we go. So basically, everyone has pitted except Mackie and Top Gotcha. Let's go. It's the Aston Martin safety car, so that this time actually means Reaper is actually driving. Let's go. Well, hi Reaper. Reaper of course not commenting because he's in the safety car, but if you could like hurry us up, that would be nice. Yes, Hilly's mediums will be very dead towards the end, but Hilly didn't have another choice, remember, because he started on the hards in the sprint race, so that means his hard sets are gone and only, well, one set of mediums as well, which he now has. So Hilly might be looking, if he's very unfortunate, at another 2 stops, both onto the soft tires. Or he'll be very slow towards the end of his stint. But those mediums will make it, right? Hilly, if you make those tires work to the end, I'll give you another bag of Haribos. And I know you're listening to the stream, or you had it on. So if you hear me and accept the challenge, you give us a little weave in about 5 seconds. I don't think he's listening anymore. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this game is sometimes very unplayable. It's unfortunate. Now before Tip Rebel can comment, I will quickly say what I think happened and hopefully quickly right, which is that he spun coming out of this corner right here because of that curb. Safety car in this lap. Reaper actually made it quick. Let's go. Hello everybody, says Connor. Waiting on Mackie to go. Let's see, is Top Gotcha awake? Has his ERS on. Mackie smart now will go mid corner. Top Gotcha was awake. And there's some movement. Oh, Glatz trying to go around the outside. We're actually the wrong person there. Glatz really trying to make quick work from JNB, trying to get that provisional lead in the race. Venom Hyper moves past Irish Katney, so does Urban. The safety car really helped them at the moment. JNB now close on the back of Top Gotcha already as well. JNB really gaining a lot. No, you can't do this around the outside again. We can't see it twice in one race. Surely one of the tires will go wrong. Wow. Good driving there from Top Gotcha for slowing that down, because that would have ended terribly. JNB up into P2. Now Glatz sends it down the inside. Top Gotcha stays ahead for now. Oh, another send and another. Well, that was very close to a spin from both drivers. Great battle. There goes Glatz on the apex of the corner, and Glatz is through now. Back on the hunt for JNB, who's all over the back of Mackie at the moment. Hilly also close behind El Capitan, but Hilly will have to make another stop, I believe. Wow, JMB again already passed. He is absolutely flying. What a guy. Ooh, that's a big train. The Top Gotcha choo-choo train. El Capitan is passed, and so will Hilly. No. El Capitan actually being a bit smart and braking early, making sure Hilly can't come through yet. And now the Top Gotcha train has a new leader. DRS enabled. Urban ducking out of the slipstream quickly. Oh, and there he spins round. That's probably rear wing damage. Oh, and Hilly moves past Top Gotcha as well. Now the blowtorch can be applied to Venom Hyper. Yes, I will be calling it the blowtorch from now on. Ooh, good move again as well. Top Gotcha losing a lot of places. Those old tires not really helping him. Seems to be struggling quite a lot. Now back with his teammate Irish Katney. Ghost Rider making a good point in chat. Gotcha has some good race pace, or not. Well, he has good race pace, but he has great racecraft, especially knowing who he's racing with. And always respects the drivers pretty good. Top Gotcha into the pit now. Go on, Glatz, make the move around the outside. He actually does. Contact made, and the braking, and Glatz stays behind for now. Oh my god! round the outside. What a move. Also, Urban's back around again. What an... I mean, Mackie did kind of let the glass by, but still. What an amazing move to go around the outside there. That's just basically unheard of. You can pull it off around this left right hander, but around that tight twisty section, nah, not done. Only by one man, and that man is Kiki Glach. Hilly with DRS closing up, but not enough to make a move just yet. And 12 laps already gone. Hilly and Venom Hyper both chasing El Capitan. Hilly wanting to probably get past as soon as possible for that Alpine, well, 3-4. And maybe also hoping that Mackie will let Hilly pass for the championship. It'd probably be a smart decision, seeing as JMB already caught up a lot in the sprint and will now gain even more points in the feature. Sector 1 yellow, that's for Irish Katney. Top Gorge has made a pit stop, will be going to the end. And that's another mistake from Urban. Yeah, if I had to pick a most improved driver, Top Gotcha would definitely be in the debate, if not win the debate for most improved this season. He's made such a big step up, which is great to see. Hilly's still not able to find a way past El Capitan, of course. Time's ticking. Every lap he does, El Capitan's tires will get better. And Hilly's will get worse. Two tenths between it now. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. As we are now almost, yes, now we are officially halfway through the race. And in this, well, basically halfway, we've seen a few mistakes from Urban. Gaza we have not seen, but we have seen that he has a DNF behind his name now. We have seen some Hilly spins, we have seen the Rebel in the wall, we've seen a lot of front wing damage, we've seen Venom Hyper a kind of redemption drive so far, and we have now also Mackie into the pits after staying out. This will cost him so much time, and he probably should have pitted under the safety car. Onto the hards now. Drops from P3, that is, to P6. The rest of the field all a bit too far behind. Hilly is now using most of his ERS, and he's still not past El Capitan. No, Venom Hyper is almost out as well. He's running high downforce, he's losing so much on the straight. Now will we finally see a move from Hilly? Look, he was looking at it, but still not enough to make a move. 14 laps remain. And seeing as the mediums can last around 13 laps from what we've seen from Mackie, which was with a safety car, I don't have high hopes for Hilly making it to the end. JNB with a penalty, Hilly going around the outside. Oh my, he actually makes the move stick as well. Actually still side by side. Contact, Hilly round. And contact with Venom Hyper as well. And El Capitan gets a 3-second penalty for corner cutting. Same for Top Gotcha. And that's wing damage for Hilly, and once again Hilly will have to start his race all the way back from the bottom. The second time this has happened this race, and the third time it's happened this weekend. And now we have officially no battles. We might get one soon though between Hilly and Irish Catney. Oh, we're actually on Mackie at the moment. Didn't even realize. Yeah, here Hilly into the pit lane now. Hamilton. And goes onto another set of mediums. They can make it to the end now. It's actually very smart. You get 2 sets of mediums if you start on the hards in the sprint. That's so smart. No battle between the Butcher and Hilly as well. Hilly 11 seconds behind. So that won't be a battle. Venom Hyper slowly losing time in El Capitan. So no one really going for it at the moment. Yellow flag, sector 1, that is for Urban, who has lost his front wing again. And a safety car, Venom Hyper into the pits at a perfect time. This comes for him. And he will also go onto another set of mediums, and now the Hilly, oh, he goes onto the softs. Very close at the end. Don't know if he'll make it, but if he does, he's a legend. Well, we shall see. Hilly finish this lap now. I wonder if any guys ahead will make the pit stop. This will actually hurt JNB and the guys with penalties a lot. JNB decides to pit. So does Glads. So will probably El Capitan, but Mackie and Venom Hyper will not. El Capitan also staying out. So he's taking a gamble. JMB has gone onto old mediums. And Glads is onto the softs as well. So that will be interesting. JNB won't make it to the end. So JNB will have to pit again. And maybe the soft tire runners as well. So this could all get very interesting at the moment. Well, that is after Big Man. Big Man El Capitan has to forfeit. Actually, or not El Capitan, Reaper has to actually come in. So now it's time to quickly get the charger from my phone out, because that's almost dead, which is great. Prepare for a lot of noise. Well, you can now actually already hear a lot of noise, and you can barely hear me. That doesn't really matter for that few moments. I heard you all heard that explosion. That would have been a bit comic if I plugged in the charger and it just exploded. But unfortunately, well, my charger that exploded. Explodent, that's a great word. Love it. Top Gotcha in as well, and Hilly actually in as well. After having just put it. So both softs, yep, Hilly softs, Top Gotcha also softs. So everyone thinks they can make it to the end on the softs. I'll be interested to see. I wonder if they will. Let's quickly check the Discord, see if there have been any messages there. Yeah, what the hell? No. There's been no messages. I like the color blue. Or is he actually gone? Oh. Great, lovely, migrating host. Not surprised in the slightest. I am going to commit serious crimes to my Xbox and my Wi-Fi. Actually delete that, let's not keep that in the stream VODs, because don't want to get caught in it. Well, the walls are lucky here, because I cannot. If I do, I will get beaten. Joking. I won't be. Three little bumps in the middle of the corner, totally useless, cause everyone just jumps up. Ah, yes. Well, what happened? Venom Hyper now up into P4. El Capitan down into P2. J and B somehow absolutely flying still. And into P2. Don't want that. Actually, do want that. So we want. Oh. Right, there we go. Now it's good. 8 more laps to go. Guys in AI? Who is in AI? Aye, Reaper. So you finally pulled into the pits and now you can message again, good. Oh, we've just missed the move, but Venom Hyper is just up into P3, up into the podium places. And might have a good shot at... well, Mackie might actually get the podium. She's all pretty close to Gotcha again ahead of Hilly. Will anyone look to make a move? Doesn't look like it so far. Oh, waiting on the DRS. We also seem to have some cowboys in the chat. Does this mean we will change our name to whatever random cowboy movie? I think we should do the Dukes of Hazzard. What's going on with the mic? I can hear it flickering. Time for quick mic reset. Goodbye. Oh no, we missed the JB going round. No. Oh, Urban's out as well. Safety car? Yes. Well, goodbye, Reaper. It's been fun, but you've been in chat, but now you have to go back onto the track. And this might actually put Venom Hyper in. Actually, no, Glad's also pitted, right? Yep. So Glad's in prime position to win the race then. The only Aston leading tonight? No. I think Irish or not. Top Gotcha has led a lap. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it did at some point. Will be the only laps Reaper is leading today though. I predict this race will go right about how his safety car stints go. 3 laps and then back into the pit lane. A lot of guys behind pitting actually. Mackie in the pits. Softs. El Capitan, softs. Irish Catney, probably softs. And Hilly, softs. I mean, Brunner, you can jump in tonight probably if you wanted to. Give your team a little seat, yes. Waiting for the guys at the back to catch up again. Reaper might be in this lap, but nope, he decides to get some more screen time. Bit selfish. Well, we're not giving it to him. Hilly, you can have more. Actually, no, not Hilly. We'll give it to Irish Catney. Very consistent again, keeping in the race. And we'll again pick up some decent points for Aston Martin. And will probably overtake us in the combined constructors championship, us being AlphaTauri. This is the team I should be driving for, but I'm not driving tonight because, well, I cannot drive tonight. Reaper, no texting and driving. Giving a bad example. Telling me off about typing in chat whilst driving, but doing it yourself as well. Unacceptable. You know what, just for that, J&B. Moving away from Team Green. I see Reaper wants to start commenting more again because he's going in. Well, now we actually have to get him on screen for a little bit as he disappears into the pits. Actually, speaking of Team Aston, Top Gotcha is in P3 and Glatz is going right now. And Top Gotcha was not really paying attention because he's already a second behind. Ooh, Irish Catney looked like he lost a few positions to, well, the rest of the drivers. But they will maybe gain everything back. Let's put penalties on as well. Detail, let's go. Penalties, tires don't really matter, it's all soft. J and B making moves past our Capitan. Oh no, Top Gotcha has binned it. He's binned the Aston Martin podium. Actually, would have been very unlikely with Hilly there, because Hilly's gaining rapidly on everyone else. But still, a bit of a shame. Could have been a fairy tale story. J and B is just so quick. What is he on? Very nice to have it in my team, but wow. Never continues to shock me. Now Venom Hyper needs to stay with JMB to try and get a 3-second gap to Hilly. Let's put leader, shall we? So we can calculate it a bit better. Hilly and Top Gotcha actually having a battle. Same goes for Mackie. Top Gotcha was ahead of them? How? When did that happen? Oh no, wait. I was confusing them with... Or I was confusing Top Gotcha with Irish Catney. Never mind. Unless Top Gotcha was in P7 and all of a sudden jumped in front of the Alpines. Which would have been scary. 1.3 seconds for Venom Hyper on the final lap. So it looks like he'll lose the podium. Oh no, on the final lap Irish Catney is out. Ooh, and El Capitan's round. Top Gotcha into P4, Mackie with damage. No damage. But 3 seconds is the gap now for Venom Hyper to Top Gotcha. And 3.5. Well, no longer 3.5. 3.4 for Mackie, 3.3 for Mackie. Also, actually, you might see a battle here for the lead. Final corners, final lap, won't really matter because Glatz will get the win. But JNB gets it on track. This is actually very close. Mackie within 3 seconds now. Don't think there's anything Venom can do. And let's go aboard with the leader. Virtually takes the victory. JNB in P2. We have Venom Hyper who will get P4. Mackie in P3. Now Capitan P5. And I think that's Hilly actually jumping up into P5. And Mackie in P7. Venom Hyper driver of the day. Absolutely agree. Bit lucky to keep the podium, or well, didn't keep the podium, but very lucky. But no, not very lucky. I don't know what I'm saying. He's driver of the day. That's the explanation. Deal with it. Victory is for the Alpine team. Alfa Romeo team. Damn, I can't believe I messed that up. So once again, victory for Glatz. Then JNB, then Mackie, then Hilly, then Venom Hyper. Actually dropping down to P5. That's unfortunate. Top Gotcha P6, El Capitan P7. Irish Catney still gets points for P8. Probably. Gaza P9, Urban P10, and Tib Rebel comes away with P11. Race director, please. There we go. That's been tier 2 for tonight. We will have tier 1 in well, a few moments. Hilly will probably be on comms then. I will see you all next week. And have fun with the rest of your evening and goodbye.